All right, back at the cabin. Washer and dryer. That was free. So generator going. Oh well, not much to talk about. Just the same old, same old. Don't have anything done. Didn't get anything done. We're up here just for the day. Just for the day. We did bring stuff up though. We brought lights. These'll these some of the lights are kind of a copper. We've got two of them. I think these are going to go here above the island. The island will be here somewhere. This goes above the toilet. It's a cabinet. I got it covered up with a box. I'm using it for lunch for a table. That cabinet goes above the toilet. See, we keep this thing set up so when we get here, it's ready to roll. Wash rag, soap. Got the pot for dipping it out of the bucket and pouring it over your head. We just set it in here to get it out of the way. It's not ready yet. Got a mirror to match, a round mirror to match, and then that's the tile that's going on the floor. Anyway, we came up here, dropped off all this stuff, just check things out, just in case something happens and we can't get back up here. Mr. Corona, she's got the little buddy heater heating up her legs. She's cold. It's not really that cold here. It's in the 50s. It's raining though. It's damp. I should clean that up out there. It's such a mess in the back. I'm afraid to put the propane tank up against the house. I'm afraid somebody's going to shoot it or something out goofing off. And I don't want to stick it under the house because I'm afraid it'll leak. That's the way to town right there. Through in the valley. I brought up the little stools. Got them. I think she paid like $39 a piece for them. They're super nice. They're awesome. We'll have the lights on either side of the bed. That's it. That's the air conditioner. It cools off this room without any trouble at all. Anyway, nothing different. I think I did this video last time I was here. And the heater heats up the room now at about, I'm going to say if it gets down in the 30s, it's not going to do real good. But as long as it's like 40 and up, 39 and up, it warms it up really good. But because the house isn't heated, This is just like being outside. There's no insulation behind that drywall because it's the interior part of the house. And that is still open up there. So the house freezes. I mean, when it's, when it's 22 outside, it's 22 in here. So when you've got just a sheet of drywall between you and the 22 degrees, it is hard to keep it warm with just a little heater. But it does okay. Like right now, even with the door open, it's very nice in this room. And this thing's on high, I do believe. Yeah, it's on high. That's it. So if the coronavirus gets too bad, too bad, we'll just go buy a bunch of material, come up here, work, and live. That's what we'll do. I'm going to widen that window there. I may even move it. We're thinking about moving it over. Maybe center of whatever the counter's going to be, we'll center it pretty much, or get it close to center. And probably do a 3 to 4 foot wide window, I imagine. Maybe a 4 foot wide. Refrigerator, stove, sink will be somewhere in here. We will move it over. That's it. Window, double window, French doors right here. These were free, so we're going to use them for a couple of years, or maybe a year, excuse me, however long, and then we'll get the front end loaders, and they'll be sitting here, and here with a countertop over them, and this will be all cabinets and storage, a pantry. That is the closet for the bedroom that you were just in. And you can see the door. I just got to cut it out. I won't do that though until I drywall all this. And you see it's pretty wide. It's almost, I believe it's 42 inches wide, and then however long, probably almost 5 foot long. So decent sized closet. And then here we might put a loft up there. It'll at least be storage up there, at the very least, if not finished. And a place for the grandkids or whoever, company, to sleep. Maybe you can come over and sleep up there. Anyway, for company or whoever, we'll see. Not real sure about that. I just don't know how I can make it look decent, but I'll have to figure something out. But I don't want to waste that space. At the very least, it'll be storage, but hopefully we'll be able to turn it into just like a sleeping loft where there's just beds up there, a couple of beds up there that are really low to the ground. And the grandkids have a place to get to themselves if they want to. Anyway, that's it. Now here's something that people don't think about prepping wise, and that is loose nails. Everybody has nails that fit a nail gun, but folks don't think about the loose nails and the loose screws that you will need. I've got tons of, I got a big old box of 16s, that's 16s there, that are loose, and then I've got loose roofing nails, cap nails, 2 boxes of screws, different size, and then these are, I believe, galvanized nails, 10s, I believe. I don't know. 30 pounds of 8s. Loose nails, so important for a prepper, man. If the grid was to go down, I mean, you could still use those nails from that nail gun, but they bend easy, so and you've got to take them off one by one. So loose nails for the prepper. 16s, 10s, 8s, 6s. What are these? These may not be screws. These are screws. These aren't screws. Them are 8Ds as well. Okay, these are 2.5-inch galvanized exterior, and these are just coated sinkers. Yeah, okay. That is screws. That is roofing. Anyway, and of course, I got the for the nail gun. All right. I do believe that is it. Here's our other lights and stuff for the cabin. We got to get to work here, so we got to drywall it. So much to do. I got to finish the electrical. I've got this room, this big room to electrify. I do have all the plugs ran. I do have all the wires to the plugs. All I've got to do is do the light switches, which the 2-way, 3-way, it's going to be a little difficult, but I got to do the light switches and then the overhead can lights, ceiling fans, and that sort of thing, chandelier. But I got the plugs done. That room is done except for hooking up the light switch. Oh, I got to install the overhead light. The bathroom is finished. The laundry room is finished. Electrical. Plumbing is super close to being done. I'm going to have to move all this plumbing over, which is fine. I don't care. But anyway, that's it. We're getting close. We'll see. We'll see if this coronavirus gets any worse. We may be up here. Set and ready. We'll see.